you also played for Flint for a few games. So, like you said, you are familiar with the area. You played some youth hockey here, obviously, as well. It's kind of cool being in Hockey Town, so to speak, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like you said, I know the area pretty well. Was here, my junior hockey, played junior hockey here, and just been living. I've been living in the Metro Detroit area for the past 10 years during the off season. So
at the next stop sign, turn left.
Like you said, we're just super excited, super happy to be able to just kind of not have to worry about packing up and getting ready for the year to start. It's just like September rolls around, training camp rolls around, and instead of going to the gym, I'll just be driving to the rink. So I'm excited.
So I have a very important question for you. You mentioned family in Ohio. I know your younger years were spent in that state down south, but you just mentioned that this has become home.
At the stop sign, turn
Buckeye,
left onto Middle Belt
Wolverine, or
Road.
Spartan?
Even though this is home, it's like I haven't really lost any of my Buckeye roots or my Cleveland Brown roots. I'm a Cleveland guy through and through, and we're not the Buckeye State. I think it's going to be
in 1.2 miles. Turn left onto Long Lake
to wear
Shore
maize
Drive.
and blue or to wear green and white. That's for sure.
Well, John here played for the University of Michigan football for their last time. The last time they were good. No, when they won the national championship, played in the NFL. And I heard I watched your press conference. You talked about you're not going to take off your Browns jersey. How are they going to do this year? Is this finally the year where the Browns get to the Super Bowl?
I hope so. We're trending in the right direction. The guys look great. I don't want to claim to be a big, football insider and whatnot, but I'm just a huge fan of sports, and obviously being from Cleveland, you're always a big Browns fan. So I'm excited. They were good last year. You're always hopeful that the team can take the next step, especially when they get healthy.
Are you bummed about the Indians changing the name to Guardians? What do you think of that?
No, I think that's the direction that everybody's moving in. That's the direction that the world's moving in. It's been a thing now for a few years, for a while, with the name. So it's good to see that the team kind of, take that step in the direction in which everything's going and being more inclusive.
What's the rest of the off season look for you? What type of training will you have? And obviously, you mentioned that you've been living here in the off season for about 10 years. So you're not going to have to move. But what's the remainder of the off season look like for you?
It's pretty simple.
Turn left onto Long Lake Shore Drive.
I've been in the gym the last few weeks. I haven't been on the ice since the season ended, and actually today is going to be the first day back on the ice.
In half a mile, the destination is on your right.
How well I do if I remember how to
Long
play
Lake
or
Shore
know
Drive.
how to tie my skates. But that's about it. We'll start ramping up the skating here, just kind of slowly get back into it this week and next week, and then come sometime in August really start to ramp up, go 4 or 5 days a week, and just that's about it. Enjoy the summer while it's still here.
Now, you played against the Wings. Obviously, this team historically has been so great, but had a bit of a downturn, as you know. What do you think of your new team?
I'm excited. Like I said before, we're very excited to come back and to be here. The team itself, they're trending in the right direction, and that's, I think, all you can really ask for if you're a team in this position is you're just kind of competitive every night and you're consistent with that. And I think Steve's done a great job these last few years in bringing in guys that kind of can set an example and can work and that want to win, and just kind of bring the right mindset and right attitude towards it. And we'll see the free agency's obviously coming up here, I think, tomorrow.
The destination is on your right.
So,
1947 Long Lake Shore Drive.
Who's going to be on that roster
Arrived.
this year. And, everybody has expectations of winning the Stanley Cup, and obviously